good.
Oh no. Rest up, bro. Give me rest. Give me the rest, people.
Okay. Then that's
This is Steve Harvey, and you're now watching the Don't Piss Me Off morning show.
Quite frankly, this is the best morning show I have ever heard. Let's make YouTube great again.
Welcome back to another episode of the Don't Piss Me Off Early Morning Show. Do we gotta keep saying early morning show or just start saying morning show?
it's not early. It's not early. It's not even early.
Yeah, so we got trained.
I don't know where Black got that from.
I didn't come on with that.
That used to be. I used to really do it at 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock.
Oh.
Yeah, so but whatever. We here now. What's happening, y'all? What it do, y'all? We got some of the greatest people in the world in here with us. We got Miss Kelli Corinne, and we got my dog Black_TV. Make sure you follow these peeps, okay? They doing great things in their respective lanes. Kel's killing it, Black killing it. I'm doing okay. All right.
Oh shit! Good. He doing more than okay.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm doing okay. All right, so today, y'all, you know what we here for. We here to really piss y'all off. But before we get to that, don't forget, y'all, we got one page. You might be watching me on Talks with Tukay right now, or you might be watching me on my Facebook, or you might be watching us on Kelli Twitter. But we got a home now, okay? So Black, can you tell the people how to find us?
Yeah. So in order to find the Don't Piss Me Off morning show, all you gotta do is go on YouTube and type in DPMO morning show, and more than likely it's gonna pop up, and you just hit subscribe, baby. Just hit subscribe. It's easy.
And the notification bell.
It's easy. All you gotta do is just type it in YouTube, and it's gonna pop up. A lot of our videos gonna pop up. Just type in DPMO morning show, and it's gonna pop up, and you just hit the one that says Don't Piss Me Off early morning show.
Okay, I did just drop a link for the people that need it. Y'all come over, because after a while we're gonna turn it off, and we'll love if you was already there. So after a while we will be turning it off on Talks with 2K. We will be turning it off on my Facebook. We will be turning it off on Kelli Twitter. We are trying to get everybody in one place, okay? Because people think that it might look like 6 people watching over here, but really it's 200, and it's just spread it out. So we trying to bring it all home. So with that being said, man, it's time for us to get into the show, bro. And I was thinking, bro, because I know Kel's like they be on me about, therapy. 2K, you need therapy. Black 2K, you need therapy. And so I was just thinking about, like, dang, what's like, do I need therapy? Is something wrong with me?
No.
And so it brought me to this video right here. Now I came to the conclusion that I don't need therapy, because why?
Shit.
But
that's what's wrong with y'all. Woo.
Hold on. So, Kels, let me borrow the screen right fast. Okay, so here we go right here. And a dude was admitting that he kind of liked the crazy shit.
Oh shit.
So I'm gonna let the video play, and we're gonna get into it. Like, this is just a little quick icebreaker, man, because I really need to know how y'all feel about this, because I know how I feel about it. So here we go.
My woman calling me while she at work, babe, I just spilled my coffee. So I could be the one to be like, babe, it's okay, just, go get another coffee. But baby, you want your woman to be nonchalant, bro? Women, like, you gotta expect a woman to be dramatic. You gotta expect a woman to overreact to little shit that you wouldn't overreact to. So let me guess, you want your woman to be like, nah, I'm straight. Oh, no, I'm good, bro. What? Women are supposed to be emotional. They're supposed to be dramatic. Like, I want my woman calling me while she at work. Babe, I just spilled my coffee. So I could be the one to be like, hey, it's okay. Just, go get another coffee. But baby, that was my favorite coffee. I had the hazelnut with the French cream in it. You don't want your girl to be doing that. You don't want your girl to be calling you at the littlest convenience and crying to you and what? You want your girl to be like, no, I'm good, bro. Like I had a bad day at work, but I'm straight. It whatever. Cause you hit me up talking about some damn, bro. My girl just doing the most, bro. I wish she stopped. Why? Do you know how much exclusive access you're getting right now? You realize once she stopped doing that, you lost her. I'm just saying, Playboy. I want my woman calling me while she at work.
Okay. So okay. Do we supposed to be like that? Look,
yes. Look, I'm finna do my red pill rant. So, as a man, you want your woman to act like that because if a majority of the time, if a woman is not acting like that, she's not into you. If a woman isn't pouring out into you, she's not into you at all. So, as being a red pill man, quote unquote, what they preach, you want your woman to be dramatic because that's their nature. That's female nature. You want, like, if she's not being dramatic and quiet and everything, she's entertaining somebody else, my nigga. She's doing it to the work husband. She's doing it to somebody else that's trying to give her attention. So, in order for the relationship to prosper, she has to get on your nerves. She has to antagonize you. She has to pour her feelings into you because if she's not, she's doing it somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you got to think about it. If your wife is not doing, I'm pretty sure she does that all the time. Am I right or wrong?
Well, I think mine's desensitized to my programming now.
No, but don't push the goalpost. Do she do it or not? Yes or no?
No, not no more.
Oh, she don't?
No.
Stop the cap. You got to stop the cap button. Yeah, stop the cap. Yeah, stop the cap.
It'll literally be a waste of time.
But I'm speaking of majority of men. Like if she's not acting like that, it's something's wrong, bro.
I don't do it anymore.
You don't do it anymore? Okay, so I feel like you probably date somebody that's closer to me. Hold on. So Coco say I have this debate with my husband all the time. Y'all complain about us being too hard, but hate when we are so soft. We the women don't know what y'all want from us. Okay.
Oh shit.
Can we all just get this established? Like, nobody likes a nagging person. Is that cool across the board?
Yes.
Okay. So let's just look at this behavior as nagging.
Oh shit.
It's insane. Okay, listen. I do want you to be soft. I do want you to be feminine. I don't want a woman that's incapable of handling her own shit. Like, you spilled your coffee, clean it up and go get another one. I'm not looking for another child, bro.
Bro, that's female nature, bro. Like, that's asking, man. I just wish I had $1 million on my desk right now. But is it gonna happen? No. So you gotta be, that's just like I told you yesterday. You have to be in tune with female nature.
And see, that's not me.
No, because that's why girls have female friends. That, like, because this is what
that don't change nothing. That don't change nothing. We're talking about interest between man and woman.
I understand, but men don't want to hear that bullshit. Is what I'm saying.
It sound good.
Like, they don't want to hear that. This is what. Okay. First of all, men are problem solvers.
Fact.
When half the time women just want to vent. So, like, if if Sarah called Tukay up, like, oh my gosh, the man at the Starbucks was so mean, and then he did this and blah 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 blah. Tukay's reaction is going to be, okay, you want me to do something about it? No, I don't want you to do nothing about it. Then why did you even call? Why are you telling me this?
You proving
like,
my point.
She should have called her friend. Like, we women are with the nonsense. So if my coworker that's not a good example, not coworker. Whatever little slight inconvenience, I'm not going to tell my husband, because knowing him, he probably going to make it my fault. Be like, well, you shouldn't have did that because you should have known, blah, 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 whatever. So I call my girlfriend up and I'm like, you know, this bitch said at the Starbucks, she said blah, 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 blah. That's what you call your girlfriend for, because a girlfriend is going to let you vent. A man is going to want to problem solve.
I'm telling you why they do it though. You're saying you're talking about something completely different. I'm telling you why what he said on that video, why he likes it and why it makes sense. Because is it safe to say that majority of women like to complain?
This is why
yes
or
no.
Yes.
Do most women like to complain? Yes or
yes.
no?
Yes.
Okay. So it's safe to say that majority of women, since they act like that, that's female nature.
But still, though, you don't.
Why they act like that towards the men that they're with?
But Black, because it's female.
If she doesn't act like that towards the man you're with, quote unquote, it's a problem. So in the manosphere, if she doesn't act like that to you, she's not interested.
No, Black, listen, bro. If she continues to act like that, it's because she probably don't respect you and what you got.
That's most women. What are you talking about?
But still, though, listen, as a man,
if she don't respect you, if she truly don't respect you, she's not gonna pay you no mind.
Hear me out now, Black. Because as a man, listen, I'm not for to keep bending the knee because you are keep whining or complaining about something. Like, you eventually gonna get this shit together, stop talking to me about it, or you're gonna leave. But I won't be the ear for all your stupid ass shit that you need to get together as a person.
Right.
That's what's gonna happen though. That what happens with most men though. Like y'all just agreed that most women do that shit to their boyfriends. Y'all agreed to that.
I genuinely don't think they're doing it like that anymore. I think maybe when a relationship starts, but I think women quickly realize this man is going to problem solve. He's not going to just hear me out. Like, and that does
Kelli,
not
you're talking about a whole different issue. Once again, I'm talking about the why. The why should women do that shit?
You could talk.
That's why
women talk constantly. Black women just run their mouth. They talk all the time.
I'm telling you why they run their mouth.
Black,
look, Kelli.
You hold on.
If you're talking
to
a man and you're truly not interested in him, are you going to pay him any mind at all? Yes or no?
What I don't even know what you're talking about anymore.
If you're not interested in a man, are you going to pay him any mind whatsoever?
Of course not.
Okay,
but here's the thing: you're talking to an actual woman. If you're
infatuated in love with him, are you gonna vent, spill your heart out to him? All this stuff, right?
Black, I'm a real woman. You can't tell me. You can't tell me what women. I'm a real woman. This is what I'm saying. Like Tukay said. After a while, a man don't want to hear every little stupid inconvenience.
It sounds good. We're not talking about the man. I'm talking about why the woman acts like that.
Listen, because she keep acting like that because you keep feeding into the bullshit.
Right.
Like, women.
That's most men.
Like, hold on, hear me out. Because you got the illusion that women only vent to niggas who they care about when it's not true.
Exactly.
That is true.
Thank you.
That is true.
That is true. So deep in the friend zone, telling you about all her fucking problems about the nigga she actually like, or about the problem she actually going.
That's not majority. Black, though. That's not majority.
Will vent to their Uber driver.
That's not majority. The minority don't make the rule.
Black women will vent to an Uber driver. They will vent to the dude sitting next to them or the woman sitting next to them on the bus stop.
Yeah, most women are single. Most women are single. We're talking about in relationships. Y'all pushing the goalposts. We're talking about people that are actually in relationships.
Bruh, there's a woman right now at her job telling her coworkers about her real boyfriend. She will vent to anybody that will fucking
listen.
That don't mean
y'all talking about other people. We're talking about relationships.
We can talk about relationships. It don't matter, bro. That's what they want to do because a nigga listen to it. The minute I pull my shoulder back from you and now you know you ain't got a shoulder to lean on, you stop telling me about that bullshit.
Man, y'all just agree with me that majority of the time women are getting on their man nerves. That's what we're talking about.
Listen, Black, I agree that they are getting on that man's nerves.
All right, so that's that's surface level. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about the Uber driver. We're not talking about people that at work. We're not talking about that. I'm telling you why this man enjoys why his women do that. Okay. And I'm telling you the why.
And I'm telling you, it's not conducive, okay?
He enjoys it because he likes attention and he probably likes drama.
He probably needs to be needed a lot. If that's what you think a woman is, always complaining you and calling you about little to bullshit, like that ain't what a relationship is, my nigga. Because like
boy, I tell y'all, boy, y'all delusional.
Black, it's like
y'all delusional.
Once you find out that I am a fixer, then you gonna start wasting my time with your bullshit. All right, because you gonna think about it. Like, why would you call me about a nigga that's fucking with you at Starbucks if you don't want me to go whoop his ass? Don't tell me about it. Why would you tell me about a coffee carpet that you spill if you don't want me to come clean it up? It becomes petty and annoying and like, damn, man, listen, I like a woman who need me, but dang, man, you a little bit too much, bro.
If a woman ain't fucking with you, she ain't gonna be talking to you at all. She gonna be talking to another man.
Man,
period.
It's true, man.
Period. And most women would agree with me on that. Like, what is y'all talking about? Because all I'm saying is if a woman's fed up, that's it. She ain't gonna be entertaining you.
But if
she's in love with you, she's gonna be venting to you. She's gonna be talking to you, all this and everything. Y'all can chill out in the comments. Y'all don't know what the fuck I got going on over here. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now.
Look, I don't think that a woman talking to you a lot necessarily means that she love you or she venting you or that's your girl. Like, women just talk, bro.
Shit, Sherlock.
For what I'm saying. Shit. So why would you think that a woman just expressing herself is the level of love that she have for you? It's not.
Tukay, you can agree if a woman's expressing herself, it really don't logically make no fucking sense majority of the time any fucking way. You're gonna be looking at how she expressing herself like, what the fuck is you talking about? Because it's a logical thing that you can solve. I'm saying the reason why she's doing it is because she's caring about your ass.
No, you're wrong. She's doing it because that's probably who she has first saved in the phone. That's who she so immediately, whatever happened, she's gonna call her man or call her whoever saved first. Whoever answers, that's who she wants. If he didn't answer the phone, she would have called the best friend. You thinking too hard into it. It's like Tukay said. She just wanna talk to anybody.
She venting to you because you are the only nigga that'll listen. Hold on, a woman will talk to anybody who will listen.
Thank you.
Most women will vent to any nigga that'll listen, whether they like them or not, bro.
It don't even have to be a man, Tukay. It could be a woman. Like I said, it could be the person at the bus stop, whoever.
Y'all pushing the motherfucking goalpost. Straight up. Y'all pushing the motherfucking goalpost.
You think because this woman here
loves a woman to talk to her dog. Man, we talking about fucking relationships. Okay,
like, bring it back to the relationships. You think because this woman love me inside a relationship that she should tell me about every last one of her problems?
She's going to. Majority of women going to.
That's not.
Majority of women are going to do that shit.
Like that to love.
Boy, I tell you, boy.
How? Listen, bro, if a woman like you that much, and y'all in a relationship, to your point, Black, she wouldn't call you during your busy fucking day to tell you about some bullshit like a coffee and spill.
You don't think women don't do that? Are you serious?
Call in 808-4989.
Boy, I tell you, boy.
Y'all, listen, bro. I know damn well. And after a while, maybe every woman come in a relationship like that, but you tend to get conditioned with men. Okay, you start to get a real like, okay, my man don't want to hear this shit.
Yes. What? No, yes, yeah. They don't.
What?
They don't.
You
They
so
don't want.
you think most women say that shit? You
Yes.
think most women be like, hold on, my man don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Black.
why you calling-
Most women are telling their man about Shirley, the bitch at work she don't like.
I agree with that, but
It's okay to have conversations, but this is what one of my good friends, Ruby. Her husband tells her, "Oh, go call Kelly up." Because he don't want to hear the little stupid bullshit.
Boy, y'all be talking about the minority. We talking about majority of why they do that
no,
shit.
Women figure that out. I'm telling you.
Women will talk to their dog about. Women talk to their dog and vent to their dog about that shit. Or she'll talk to her little sister. Man, y'all, boy. I see
what to do, bro.
Like, you so wrong, bro.
Now go on, kick it to him, bro, so you can understand.
Bro, I will say that it's kind of two sides of the same coin. A woman will go to her man and try to complain about whatever it is that goes on in her day. But she will also go to a bar and talk to a bartender about
no shit.
Bro, she will go and talk, like Kelly said, we'll talk to somebody on the bro, check this out. A woman will go through something and find 5, 6, 7, 8 different people in her context list to tell the same story to, even after she talks to her boyfriend about it.
No shit.
Okay, so Black, like
I need a percentage.
A percentage, but it ain't no statistical data on there, bro. We just know it to be the truth. Always, face.
Y'all just agree with me about this shit.
Behind spreading rumors and talking too much and all this stuff is centered around what women do.
Yeah, you can't put all your worries on your man and tell me that you love me.
Man.
All right, brother.
All right.
Like, that's one thing you can't do.
Y'all
like,
finna piss me off today.
Black, you think these women in the chat call a man up about every little thing that they got going on?
Most of them.
They don't.
They're not doing that.
They
All
don't.
right, whatever.
Because
whatever.
and you know how I know that they don't, Black, because they're not gonna get the response that they want. Like the chat said, they just want to
Women are logical.
Let me finish. They just want to vent. A man's role is to fix. So Sarah,
what are you talking about?
What do you mean? Men are problem solvers. Men, calm down. Men are problem solvers. So it behooves the caller to call their girlfriend, because the girlfriend gonna say what she want to hear. Oh, I knew that bitch wasn't shit. Blah 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 blah. The husband not gonna say that. The husband gonna say, "Oh, well, what you gonna do about it?" Like his brain is to solve. A girlfriend just gonna listen. Like that's what I'm like. So
Kelli,
they figured that out. Black, they figured that out.
Kelly, you keep saying the same shit. I'm not.
I'm saying.
Hold on.
You were saying no. Because you cut me off. You were saying that women call their man for every little thing, and I'm saying no, they don't.
I didn't say everything. I'm telling you the why. The why they complain to their man. Y'all talking about other shit.
Okay.
All right. We can. Move
all right. So let's go ahead and make this transition.
Why?
Y'all got 2 minutes to get to the DPMO page on YouTube. Don't piss me off. Early morning show on YouTube. I done put the link in the comments a couple times. If you ain't over there, your water will be getting cut in 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, your water will be getting cut. I just put the link back. Please join us on the YouTube page. We have an official home for the page to hear more of this ridiculous shit that Black is spewing out of his mouth. Okay, so y'all don't want to mix what he might say next.
And if you're watching on X, I put the link in the comments on X.
Okay. But okay, so all right, so let's just this I don't know, bro. I just know for a fact I'm not that nigga, bro. I cannot listen to no woman just bitch about bullshit like her. Come to me with something you want solved, and then we can have a conversation. And after a while, they do get conditioned to what you want to hear about and what you don't want to hear about, and then that's how they start presenting arguments to you. Black, your final thoughts.
Y'all delusional as fuck. All y'all.
So Black,
are y'all seriously saying that women are not wanting to complain to their husband or boyfriend, whatever.
Yes,
majority of the time. Okay, you gotta go ahead. I'm trying to land a plane.
Okay, go for it. Go for it. You asked a question.
Y'all completed y'all mission today of pissing me off and thinking that women don't want to complain to their man about day-to-day activities. Y'all have lost y'all fucking mind out here. I'm telling you, I'm explaining why those women are doing that. And y'all want to move the goalpost saying they want to talk to the cab driver. They want to talk to the women at work. I know they do that. But I'm saying if you had to make a scale on that, majority of the time, if they're in a relationship, they're going to complain to their man about some bullshit. I'm not saying they don't do other shit to other people. I'm telling you why.
Okay.
And I'm explaining why he feels that way.
Black, you are a man and you're arguing with the woman and you're arguing with the women in the chat. But hold on. This is what we're saying, or this is what I'm saying. I'm not even going to speak for 2K. Do women complain to their man about bullshit? Of course, but it's probably the smart ones. I'm not going to say smart ones. I think majority that's been in a relationship more than, I would say, a month or 2 months, they're probably going to dial that back to maybe, instead of the 10 times they want to complain, to maybe 1 or 2, because they're not going to get the response that they want. So why would they keep doing the same thing?
Facts. These are the facts. These are the facts. Kelli, spot on. Yeah, bro. I'm just telling you, bro. Like at some point in the relationship, dog, a woman know that's nagging, and then they start picking their arguments accordingly.
Man, most women don't know that shit. Most
if
women
you
don't
tell
know
them,
that shit.
If you tell them, so all you got to do is tell them.
You think that shit work?
Yeah.
No.
You don't even have to tell them. They will figure it. They will figure it out.
Man, Kelli, you thinking from a personal standpoint.
I'm speaking from
you don't. Okay, y'all got it.
Bro, when you start hitting their ass with them 1-word answers that don't make no fucking sense at all,
that's just gonna piss them off more.
No, it's not, bro. They just gonna start understanding.
So if a woman send me a paragraph and I text her back K, she ain't gonna be pissed off.
Don't do that. Don't text her back K. But if you text her back what you talking about, she for the understand that you don't want to read all that bullshit. If you talking to her and then you hit her with, yeah, babe, you right.
Yeah, she still gonna be pissed off because she gonna be like, what the fuck you mean by that?
Bruh, she just gonna disengage. She know
y'all got it.
Y'all got it. Okay, I done been here, bro. I really have.
Yeah, you don't think I don't deal with women either?
All right.
You've been married 30 years. You ain't dated in 30 years.
I've been married for 5 years, Black, but I have been in a relationship for 12.
All right.
But that don't change. We talk about in a relationship. Remember?
We are.
We talk about in a relationship.
I know.
Stay
right there. Y'all got it.
Hello?
Yo, I just got one question for Black.
No, he ain't got no.
I'm down.
Okay.
You got 2 male friends and 2 female friends. Which group of friends spends more time on the phone?
Black?
I don't know.
That's an easy one, bro.
Stop it, man. All right, later.
All right, bro.
That was a good analogy.
You know that. Kels, you want to take us, or you want to go to another?
You go ahead.
All right, cool. And we still got Black Top up here too. All right. So let's put this up right here. I like this page. Ask a Black Man. I like this page. It's pretty dope. Okay, so let's pull this out right here. Paul. Okay.
When he said these words, "You are good, I'm just glad you're safe," I knew I was dealing with a real man. and that it was time to leave that bitch ass little boy. Y'all, this is all the confirmation I needed to leave that bitch ass little boy where he's at. My light goes out. I call the person I'm dealing with, like, hey, can you just be on the phone with me while I switch this bulb? I really don't know what I'm doing. I just need moral support. Midway through this easy ass process, he says, just keep fucking with it. 1 sec, and hangs up the phone. Never calls me back. He texts me at the end of the day, like, did you get it? No, I kept fucking with it, and this is what happened when I kept fucking with it. I broke the bulb. So here in my mind, I'm thinking like, okay, I gotta go to AutoZone, and I need to get another bulb. I'm thinking like, oh my goodness, this is about to stress me out. This man, like, I got you. He puts the right bulb on the counter. I buy the right bulb. I'm thinking I'm done. I'm like, okay, now I have to go to a mechanic. He starts following me out the store. This man starts messing with my hood. He switched both of my bulbs. How about that? I'm begging you, man, please let me send you some money, please. You just took such a stress off my shoulder that I want to cry tears of joy. So I want to shower you with some money on it. He keeps saying no. But when he said these words, you are good, I'm just glad you're safe, I knew I was dealing with a real man. And that it was time to leave that bitch ass little boy where the fuck he was at. Period. But when he said these words.
Okay. So I'm a keyword is observation. Alpha observation. Do you think her boyfriend was wrong for not doing what the other man did for her? Off of pure observation. So observation off of basically what you see going on in this video. Black.
What is she hollering about?
Well, basically, in so many words, she had a problem with her light. So her boyfriend was on the phone. He was just really trying to talk her through it, but he wasn't even being assertive. So she took it to AutoZone. Dude came out. She bought the light bulb from AutoZone. The dude came out and put the light bulb in the car, and she wanted to shower the dude from AutoZone with a tip or with some money because he had did what she wanted him to do. So she said that she took that as her sign to leave that bitch ass little boy alone, aka her boyfriend.
Okay, thank you. She was hooting and hollering. Go ahead, Black, and then I'll go.
No, you go ahead, Kelly.
I speak for hood rat, so.
Okay, I think she is a stupid bitch. That's what I think. The guy the guy did his job. Like he told you went to AutoZone. You know, first of all, I don't even know if the boyfriend should have just told her to go to Autos. Actually, I'm not even gonna get into what he should have said. She went to the person whose job it is to do this stuff, and he fixed it. And the problem was solved. Like why would she want? I just don't understand why she would think the boyfriend would know what the guy at AutoZone knows.
Well, even the thing, it was just that she was happy. So this kind of what I take away from it when I see it, bro, because this is what I hate the most. Either you're gonna be a feminine woman or you not. And based on the answer you going to be is how I'm going to treat you. So if you're going to act like boss bae, I'm going to treat you like boss bae. But if you're going to be a woman, then that means I'm going to step up and do extra manly shit for you. I can tell you right now, she got confusing signals just off of her, how she was addressing him as like bitch ass nigga. Okay, I'm not going out of my way to help you, and you addressing me as bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
I don't care if you my girl or not. You boss bae, figure it out, boss bae, because that's what the boss baes do. They get it figured out. Don't have me, goddamn me, the only time I'm the man of the house is when it's time to pay the bills and the rent. But every other time I need to take out this motherfucking trash. Like, I need women to pick their roles and stick to it. That way you ain't got to have a flexible nigga. Your nigga gonna be with one way with you all the time. If she was a super feminine woman, I'm pretty sure he would have took the car and got the shit fixed. But because she flipped at the mouth, calling me a bitch ass nigga, I'm not going out of my way to help you. Figure it out, boss bae.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
I'm with you.
I see. And now she want to give a nigga some money because he doing his job because he don't know that you this ruly. And on top of that, he just don't. If it was a regular nigga, he just looking at you like a regular female. Oh, she in distress. But once he figure out the nature in which you operate, that nigga ain't gonna want to help you neither.
Yeah,
it's just that, bro.
Yeah, she didn't get the. I think she didn't get the reaction she wanted from the guy. I don't know, but that was me that wrote that, Maisha. I've had, because Maisha said they just supposed to sell stuff. I've had windshield wipers. I've needed windshield wipers replaced or whatever. They sold them to me and they put them on, so they will do little extras like that. Probably for females. I don't know if they would do it for a man or not. I don't
Miss
know.
Santana say my husband does all the manly things, but he taught me enough to survive some things without him. I guarantee you, you one way with your husband. You feminine.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm telling you, bro. I hate a feminine ass masculine woman, bro. Bro, I know this one girl. Bro, Go was so fucking gangster, but when shit got real, she turned into a full-blown woman. Oh, shit. I hated that so much, bro. Because like you ain't doing nothing because of confusion. What are you? Picking and bed. Yes, they do, but it's not a part of the job. Jack said my baby will be a bitch ass nigga today and a mechanic tomorrow. Baby, I guarantee you'll be figuring that out by yourself. Then she probably spoke to her man harshly and spoke to the customer service representative nicely. He think he dealing with a sweet feminine woman. Woof, you cooking with a little bit too, K. Yeah, y'all got to chill on that. G, I hate that shit so much, bro. Like, bro, if you gonna be a girly girl, be that. I will accept you for that. If you gonna be boss babe, be that. But you ain't gonna be both and expect me to be 100% of everything. I can't be because I don't know what I'm gonna get from you.
And what I do, I'm the worst. I will break something first. I'll try to figure it out on my own, and then I'll fuck it up worse. And then I gotta go to my husband, and he's like, "You should have came to me first." And I'm
like, yeah. See, that's because you fucking shit up. You just stayed in your role as a feminine woman. Then I'm gonna get this shit fixed easy.
But see, it's a good when you fix things on your own, it does come with a sense of like accomplishment. So I be kind of wanting that sometimes, but yeah, you're right.
Black, how you feel about it, bro?
She for the fucking streets.
I can't say that, but based on her temperament,
she for the fucking streets because she allowing a man to fix the motherfucking car when she got a whole fucking man. Like, don't fucking touch my girl car.
No, what Black? He was a mechanic.
I don't give a fuck if he was a sailor.
But okay, so he wasn't gonna fix the car. So she took it to somebody that could, and that's fine.
There's this place called mechanic shops. They do wonders to cars, bro.
She was at AutoZone. They get paid to do that.
AutoZone don't fix cars. They sell shit for cars.
AutoZone will come put a battery in your car.
We just went over that, Black. We just went over that.
They ain't required to do that shit.
They're not required, but they still will do it though.
They will do that.
But there's a place called like a mechanic shop where if you need your oil change, brake pads, anything wrong with your car, they fix your car for a great price.
No,
you should have took that shit to one of them motherfuckers.
He clearly wasn't getting the job done. Maisha, I find it hard to do the job. I find it hard to do the job for an ungrateful woman like that, bro. Like, y'all don't understand. Even if I love you with all my heart, I still will remember how you act towards me, bro. And that's gonna be the determining factor on how fast I'm gonna do it. If I'm gonna do it, those are determining factors. If I tell you to fix me some food, and I come home and ain't no phone fixed, what you think I'm gonna do when you tell me you need some new brakes on your car? You think I'm finna jump right to it? No, I hope the brakes go out and you kill yourself. But I'm definitely gonna take my time. Cause nice is what nice want. My husband handles everything outside the house: lawn, vehicles, shingles, kids, sports, anything, etc. I handle everything in the house: laundry, meals, daily, kids, homework. You got to establish role. It ain't no confusion with your role. I'm gonna figure out who. That's good customer service. No, I think they supposed to.
I do think so too. Or offer, you know.
Yeah, because like they even changed my battery before at the AutoZone, and I want no girl.
Wow, there you go.
We all gonna get chipped. Okay. Damn, Tukay. Oh my God, that's harsh. No, I'm saying, bruh, how you treat me is a dead reflection on how I treat you in return.
The way she was talking, I'm pretty sure she was a bitch to that guy.
So you let another man change your woman's wipers. What that make you?
A nigga who getting his woman wipers changed by another man. What the fuck
That's
that means?
insane. As a man, you don't know how to change wipers. It's insane, bro.
And hold on, Black. You're acting like somebody's gonna come to his house and grill on his barbecue or something.
Huh?
That's
Xbox or something. He acting like a nigga gonna play my Xbox or something.
Yeah.
But Black, you gotta understand, I'm not a handyman. I'm a man that gets shit paid for. When shit go wrong,
why as a man you don't know how to fix nothing in your own house?
Why as a man with money do I need to? You take that to them low budget and fix
okay.
you. I'm an earner.
I know bro.
No, I'm an earner, so I pay for shit. He's a fixer, so
you ain't never fixed nothing in your house.
I don't fix nothing. I call people to fix it. Why would
if your toilet broke, you gonna call somebody to fix it?
Yes. Why would I go in the bathroom and fuck something up even worse? That's what I make the money for. Like
I fix shit around my house, like personally, bro.
Like
to save money.
They said Black overprotective of women. Is there some truth in that, Black?
Yeah. As a man, you're supposed to protect your woman.
She's protected, just not overprotected.
I don't give a fuck. I don't want no nigga like if something's wrong with my woman's car, I'm gonna get it handled. Period.
Black.
As a man. I don't know why y'all women ain't agreeing with me in the chat about this shit. Y'all don't want a man
if that's your role,
mindset.
If that's your role, that's fine. Not everybody knows how to work on cars. One time before I got married, when I was single, I fixed the air conditioning in my car myself.
Ooh, I'm gonna give you a cookie.
Yeah, big time. I felt so accomplished.
A nigga got to be a mechanic and a therapist.
No, bring up this motherfucker coming right here. Black, you right about this one now.
Okay, so Black, do you feel like you are a one-stop shop for your woman?
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that that's a problem, but I can see how that could be problematic.
What?
See, no. So my thing is, I do what I'm great at. And then I outsource and let other people do what they're great at to create a great whatever it is, whether it's a product, a finished look, or anything. I'm not for to cut my kids' hair because it's a male barber.
But you're gonna pay somebody to do it.
Facts. Because
all right, you getting it handled.
But yes, because he's a master of his craft.
Right.
Okay, by that happening, you had to pay somebody to do that, right?
Oh, what, Black?
Oh, everybody can't do everything.
Black don't want his girl outsourcing shit. Nothing.
I don't give a fuck. I'm standing on it. As the man in the relationship, if my woman needs something handled, majority of the time, I'm gonna handle that shit. I'm not saying every little bit of thing, but if my woman needs something, I'm gonna try my best to get that shit handled.
See,
the fuck.
What do you do when your woman find out that your best ain't enough? I feel like that's more of a blemish.
That's my problem.
Look, I feel like that's more of a blemish on your record than calling somebody else to do.
I ain't perfect. But I'm just saying most of the time, if my woman have a problem, I'm gonna try to solve it in the best of my ability.
Listen, okay, so I'd rather call somebody else to do it before I break something else and my wife find out that damn, I'm just totally useless. Cause I feel like, bro, Like, hey, you ever
You're miscorrelating what I'm saying. I'm saying if I could do it myself, if I have to pay somebody or whatever, I'm gonna get it handled.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm for handling the issue.
Because by you paying for the shit, you're handling it. By me fixing the shit, I'm handling the shit.
Okay, it creates a dependency issue. Don't piss me off. Yes, you sure did. That's a form of control, isn't it? Would you, okay, Black, so would you want her to come to you so she ain't got to be in no other dude face, or you just wanted to handle it because you her man and you handle shit?
I'm her man and I want to handle that shit.
All right, then now it's not a form of control. Then it's not.
I think most men need to have this mindset if y'all want to be the man in a relationship.
I'm not mad at that
if
mindset.
If you don't, she's not going to respect you in a certain amount of time.
Because
that's why most men are getting mishandled any fucking way.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Just like in the video. See what happened in the video.
That lady was just a bitch, but yeah. I'm not mad at what you. I'm not mad at wanting to take care of it.
I ain't gonna say that.
All right, kids, I'm gonna let you introduce yours.
Okay, so you guys, we talked about Cardi B. So this is the thumbnail. Let me pull it up. Right. So Cardi B, we are seeing Cardi B a lot with this Stefon Diggs guy. Okay, we're seeing it everywhere. I think they want Stefon Diggs and Cardi B to be the new Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. Like, as far as them overexposing this relationship to us. And I'm not a Cardi fan, so I'm going to try to be non-objective or objective. But this was the weekend, okay, or over the whatever, when they was at that boat party. Well, whatever.
Yeah, zoom in on that.
Oh wait, the music. How do I
think you good.
Okay, so they be trying to get us. So as I saw this video, I thought to myself, her baby's not even 1 year old. Okay. Baby's not even 1 year old. Here you are twerking and carrying on with your boyfriend. Now, I saw Little Culture, and I'm going to play Little Culture, and then we're going to get to the question. All right, let's pull it up. Here it is. Cute little girl. All right.
Culture, I have to go.
All right, say y'all goodbyes.
She won't let go of me. She's strong.
Come on, y'all move out of the way. We gotta go.
Pues sí, es solo para un team. Okay. She said okay. We could go. ¿Qué?
El esposo de tu abuela te viene a traer a la 1.
I think she's going to the grandma.
At 1, I have to go, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so there's more, guys. There's more. Hold on. Because I also saw... Where's the other video? Hold on. Give me a second. So we saw the booty shaking. We saw that. Oh, here it is. I added it to the thing. Wait. Why ain't it come up? Oh, add to stage. Is it there? Do y'all see it?
Yeah.
I don't see it. So you see her at the game.
The kids, right? Yeah.
No, at the game.
Oh, yeah, I see him. With the boots on.
Wait.
It's blurry.
I don't see it. Anyway, whatever. It doesn't matter. She's at a game. She was at a game with Stefon Diggs. So this is my thing. What you call it? What's his name?
Hold on, wait. Just add this on to the list too.
Okay.
Now that's Carter Child, and that's Stefon Diggs. Now I need you to notice the hairdo.
You added Black. I don't know. It didn't do it for me. I can't see it.
I need you to notice the hair. You can't see it?
I can see it, but I don't know if the chat can see it. Like, I don't see it on the main screen.
Do you see
it's the same? Oh my God, boy, y'all! Woo, it's the
Oh, it
Kelly,
is on the screen. Okay, it
Kelly.
is on the
It's the
screen.
same fucking braid.
I
It's
see
the
it. I
same
see it.
braid.
No, wave. Not. Oh my gosh, this is outrageous. I do see it now. I do see it. Oh my gosh, Cardi B needs to get back. She needs.
And so
to get
y'all, so
flat.
these are the type of like I know you ain't even introduced your topic yet, but this is the type of vindictive games here that women play, and then you wonder why this nigga go in and kill her and the whole family, and you be saying, "Oh, he got a problem."
Yes, thank you. That's where I'm going to, Kate. This old boy, she said that Offset called her a deadbeat mom. I think she is a friggin' deadbeat mom. Okay, because my point with where I'm going with this was I see you on the boat with your boyfriend. I see you at the game with your boyfriend. You're a mom of 3, and every time I see your friggin' kids, I don't ever see you. I saw little Culture walking down the street with some other little black girl talking to Wave on the iPad with his Mexican, with her whatever Dominican grandmama. Where are you, Cardi B? She got a daughter. She got a daughter that's not even 1 year old, and you're out here. Yeah. So
what's she supposed to do? Stay in the kitchen?
Why can't she be a mom? Like this is my thing. When a woman gets a divorce and she just has a baby that's not even 1, why can't you focus on your family?
How you know she's not doing that already?
What?
How you know she's not doing that already?
She's not at home. Did you?
How y'all know she's not at home? How y'all know that? Y'all going off of video clips and shit.
Okay,
like y'all not there with her each and every day.
You're right. I'm not. You're right.
To be fair, she said in the rant, she said the other day that all she asked Offset was to be there for the kids, and apparently he's never there for the kids. Now I'm just playing devil advocate. Like y'all don't know that.
I can prove it to
you. I don't. You know what? I don't know that, but this is what I do know. My friends that had children and this baby is less than 1 year old. I see Cardi B and I see you and Stefan a lot. I don't ever see that baby. I don't ever see you with your kids. I don't ever see you with your kids. I see other celebrities with their kids. I see Nicki Minaj with Papa.
I don't really like, as a parent, we don't really like to be putting our kids on social media like that. Maybe she's one of them.
She puts everything on social media.
Okay, so let's listen. In that rant on Twitter Spaces, Cardi B broke down all the expenses that she has to pay.
Yes.
Okay. All of the charges was on her parenting, and it was like bodyguards. They got their own drivers. The private school, the babysitter, and I was like, "Damn, what do you do as a mother?"
Nothing.
Completely outsourced the whole parenthood, bro. She don't pick up the kid from school. She don't get them ready. They got a nanny. They got a nanny and a babysitter, bro. A nanny and a babysitter
and a driver Like the nanny can't just drive. Yeah,
a nanny and a driver, bro. When I heard that, I'm like, damn, what do you do as a mother?
Take dick.
Hello, wait. They got their own cook too. They got a cook.
Oh, they had the private chef. Yeah.
What is she doing, bro? And then to make it worse, she is with Stefan Diggs with bitches twerking on the boat. Hell, you could have gave Offset that shit.
Read that comment. Read that comment.
Tukay, you just said you pay for conveniences. Why can't she? She is paying for everything. The entire parenthood.
She's paying for someone to parent her kids. She said they have a tutor. Because I remember she pays for the private tutor. Mind you, Wave is like 3, but okay, I'm not going to get into that. You want your kid to have a private tutor.
All right, so
she
pays for the private tutor.
She has nannies. She pays for all this stuff so she could be on a yacht twerking on Stefan Diggs.
You can't pay for. You can't pay for love. You can't pay for memories. You can't pay for a raising.
All right, so I'm gonna crush both y'all arguments. I agree with all that. What Offset doing?
He's
Offset?
somewhere.
What validates Offset to get spousal support if that's the case?
Black. That's not the
'Cause
topic.
he ain't there.
That's not the topic.
That's not the topic.
Offset. The topic is her, not her taking dick instead of maybe being a mom. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Be a mom. Be a mom to your 3 freaking kids.
So
I'm
you
just saying
can do
this.
it too, but Cardi B can't.
I'm
What'd
not
you say?
What?
What did you say? I didn't hear you.
What?
Cardi B is basically doing the same thing you just advocated in the last topic.
But
why she can't do it?
What are you talking about, Black?
Boy, she's paying to get shit done. She's
Oh,
paying.
yeah.
She is an artist that
Here,
tours
no, Black,
all the
Black.
fucking time. Because obviously she ain't putting out no damn album with Cardi.
Black,
That's a whole
I have
different topic I'm
no
on your ass
problem.
about.
If I had $100 million, I would not be cooking my own meals. I have no problem with the kids having a private chef and a driver, but I don't understand why you can't do the tutoring. The little boy's 3 years old. Why can't she do the tutoring? I'm okay with Shorty going to piano lessons. I'm okay with that. But I see you, Cardi B, again, shaking that ass, and a mom of 3. I'm old school. I don't think she should be twerking, shaking that beautiful behind of hers, and she got 3 friggin' kids. I don't like that.
The shit that is stopping you, the shit that you complaining about, you complaining about a driver who on a $20,000 a week retainer. The only thing that's stopping you from driving your kids to school is you want to twerk on a boat. You telling me that's great parenting? You telling me that's
it's a problem?
Wait. So the chef, you got to pay the chef $50,000 a week. You telling me the only thing that's stopping you from being at home and cook for your own children is you on a boat with a nigga?
Y'all, look, in context, I agree with y'all. I agree with y'all. She's being a fucking whore. But in reality, y'all going off of one small clip and equaling that to her parenting. Off of her being on a fucking boat on one video, and y'all trying to equate that to her parenting.
I'm not going off a clip. I'm going off the expenses that she named.
Even the fact that she said all that, even the fact that she said all that on that rant or whatever, you still can't equate that to her parenting like she's not there.
If you are a part-time parent, you don't need 75% of the shit she listed for expenses. My nigga, you know how OD it is to have a fucking babysitter and a nanny? Bitch, you never with your kids.
That's what I'm saying. I have no problem with the chef. I have not even the tutor, because you're right, Chocolate Drop. She can't even hardly speak English. So yeah, she should probably have a tutor.
You saying that because you racist.
Hold on.
You saying that because you racist. That ain't got nothing to do with it. That ain't got nothing to do with what we're talking about.
But nevertheless,
this is how her speaks.
What I'm saying is, I see you and that boyfriend too much, and I don't ever see you with your kids. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Any woman I feel like any woman
at a basketball game and on a boat. Where else you seen that?
I see them. I see her with the man's clothes on. You ain't see that picture?
Yeah, I seen it.
Thank you. Like I don't see. When I see them kids, I don't ever see her. I don't ever see
what
her.
else you see. Because I like to pay money for that blood test.
I think it's his baby.
Look at the ears.
Huh?
Hold on.
That's Wave. Come on. Shit.
No, because that's Wave. Wave
she
is
needed. Woo, Kelly.
Hey.
Really? You want to say that?
Hey man, that kid look like him. Listen, look at the person. That's his kid.
I know he does look just like Culture. He does, Sarah. He do look just like Culture.
Hey, but now, like on some real shit.
Look, he definitely need to get a blood test on that youngest one though, because you had a whole.
Y'all pushing the envelope on that one,
penis. She had a baby cooking in that belly and had somebody other than the father of that child penis up in there when that baby was cooking.
Hey,
so I don't know.
But on the serious tip though, cuz like, man, listen, bro. I don't see what card is going to prove my fault. At the end of the day, Stefan ain't gonna marry her. he gonna fuck her, turn her to a nut ring.
I know.
And send her to another nigga. We looking at it like
talking about her parents, you know, like
that's the stupid part about it. Like you are televising your downfall. Like this is obvious rebound nigga. Like the nigga get mad bitches, he be with mad bitches, and while you holding him up to the light, knowing that this shit gonna fail, this nigga ain't out of all the bitches you think he gonna marry. You caught it? A bitch with 3 babies, a bitch with 3 kids already?
He might do it. She got $100 million.
He not gonna marry her. Well, I take that back. She never with the kids, so it's kind of like they ain't got them. You right.
Look, if they do get married, it's because he wants the clout or whatever. I'll say that.
He one of the best cornerbacks in the league.
Yeah, I don't get this. I don't.
His child is fucking wild.
Oh, we gotta add you.
But it's cool for a man to dishonor his marriage and why. Yeah, listen, that still don't give her the proper tools to dishonor her own self.
Yeah,
the marriage.
Yeah.
Like,
because I'm okay with her leaving. I really am, because he kept cheating and he kept embarrassing her. But you got, what's up, Mika? You got with a dude that does the same thing. This other dude cheating. When you in the next room.
Kelli,
like I don't
fuck the dude that do the same thing. She doing it to herself now.
Yeah. Yes.
What are we saying?
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with
She's
you.
doing it to herself now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there is a double standard. Yes, women can sleep with another woman and won't be called as gay. A woman can't put her pussy out in the streets and won't be looked at as a hoe. That's just what it is.
This is what we say in Coco. Yes, Offset did cheat and she filed for divorce. I get that. But what is she's doing now is not on Offset. Her being a whore, we can't throw that on Offset. Like that's her. Like you said, Tukay, that's her being a whore. Why can't I see Black?
Boy, y'all going off a damn boat and a damn list and saying she a bad parent.
Black, how much evidence you need for your girl to for you figure out she a bad parent? Huh?
Neglecting the child.
I'm calling anyone. I'm calling anybody.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on.
How is she neglecting the child? Y'all going off of video footage and a list of payments. Even if she's financing shit to get done, that's not neglect. You said that yourself.
It's not neglect.
This is my 3rd time saying it.
It's not neglect.
And I'm gonna call any woman shaking their butt with another woman behind them on video. I'm gonna call them a bad mom because your kids can see that.
Great parenting. Black, if Black girl was out in the bikini shaking her ass in front of the whole world, Black one had no problem with this. Now y'all know how much bullshit this is. Spaces, what to do, bro?
Bro, Black, you're killing me today, bro. What are you? Bro, she's outsourcing everything that she's saying that makes her a parent. He's not a hypocrite. You gotta watch all I got to say about that. Cover hip hop stuff. You gotta watch the video. She's not there, and the only time she talked about the kids, I mean, this whole situation was for 1 year. For 1 year.
Yeah, she did say 1 year. So Offset was doing before. I guess this year he wasn't.
Bro, I'm so glad you brought that up because I was about to call in and go off. Like, what?
Yeah.
Everything she's doing, everything that she's supposed, and she even said all of the people that babysit her kids don't cook. So they gotta get a private chef. You babysitting the kids and you can't
Y'all acting like mother ain't never been on no boat or whatever somewhere shaking their ass or something. Like y'all insane, bro.
I have a question for you.
I just think you shouldn't do certain things for your young son to see and his little friends to make fun of you, make fun of him about. I don't
care about them boys. Now, hold on, what you saying, Space?
I just got one question.
Okay.
For Black.
What
other evidence? You said we're going off of picture, we're going off of videos, we're going off of list. What else should we go off of, bro? This is coming out of her own mouth.
I don't know.
What other evidence should we go off of?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
$100,000 worth of expenses ain't enough evidence, bro.
She rich.
And come out of her own mouth talking about I'm too busy to be with my kids.
You don't know if she's not with her kids or not. You don't
You
know
said
that.
it, Black, on the rent. You listen to the rent.
But that's not neglect if she's financing it. You
Where
said
the
that.
fuck is?
You said that.
All right, bro.
It's not neglect. And y'all saying she neglected her child. That's not neglect.
I'm
That's
not
the
going to
whole
say
purpose
neglect
of the argument.
because
y'all
neglect,
saying she neglected her child, but she's financing for shit to get done.
I'm not going to say neglect because that's a strong word, but I think she's out here being a thought instead of being a parent.
Yeah, like most women ain't thoughts out here with kids.
Cool, but they
I don't care. I don't care about other. I'm talking about her. I'm talking about her.
I know women that are saying some pussy all day, but they still go home and be parents.
Yeah. And they're not on video selling that pussy for their young son to see when he turns 10.
Pussy? She's selling pussy.
I ain't saying, we're not saying she's selling pussy, Black. But what we saying
Kelli.
No. She used that in the example of the whore that we were just speaking
exactly.
All right, she a whore now.
All
right.
She a whore.
But I said them slept with multiple women that we know for a fact.
Yeah, she is. She's a whore and he married one. Yeah.
She did come out the strip club. She was
just saying.
Go back to that comment. Well, let's see what LaQuinta said. I'm with you, Black. She doesn't have time to be with her kids right now. She is not being, I thought she's enjoying herself.
Y'all, if y'all don't see the problem where y'all are constantly choosing fun over being a parent, and you don't, there's so many examples of when the parents choose fun over being a fucking parent.
Hey, 2K, do you have fun with bricks?
Yeah, I do.
There you go. That's fun.
We having fun with the kids. Who would have known I could do both?
That's all I'm saying. Kids are fun. That's kind of their job. That's what they're best at. Is being
wow. Ask him why Steph, she getting the niggas hair braided. Why he ain't taking them with him? Why he ain't taking them with him at this point?
Having wave with the same hairstyle, yo, this. But see, I blame Offset because this is what what Black does. And 2K, you don't like it because remember Black says you should have chose better. Offset should have chose better. You knew that bitch was from the strip. You knew that bitch liked to set men up. Remember that? Remember how she said that? You knew that. So you knew when it come to men, she go hard, and he played with her, and she said, "Oh, you want to go low? I'ma go to hell." Offset, and here we are.
Yeah, I mean,
man, look here, y'all call it
because that was diabolical.
89156.
Yeah,
I was talking.
Y'all like we can't have fun just because we have kids. What the fuck? Listen, your fun always should take a back seat to your kids. I'm a prime example of it.
And I think if you have a baby that's not even 1 year old,
you probably be bonding with the baby.
Yeah.
No 1 year old child shouldn't think that the nanny or the babysitter is his fucking mother.
Boy, I tell you, boy.
Trust me.
Y'all act like she ain't there at all. Like,
is she?
Y'all act like she ain't seen her child in a month or some shit. Like, damn.
She see him when
y'all like a woman can't go on a damn boat and shake ass, and y'all want to call her the devil.
Hey, I bet you want to let your woman go on a boat and shake her ass.
Yeah, because she gonna be my woman.
Of course. Okay. Hello.
I thought y'all told us to call you.
Yeah. We in.
Yeah. I just want to say y'all is really on my nerves this morning. It's always us broke people judging people that got enough money to do all that.
Okay.
I gotta be at home with my kids because I'm broke. She ain't broke. She ain't gotta be at home with them kids. I'm only here being 11 months because I'm broke right now.
Okay.
A couple of bands. I'm out of here. The kids should be at home eating cookies on the clock by themselves.
So how much are you going to pay to get the memories inseminated in your kid's head like you was there? How much that's gonna cost you? How much is good? How much is it gonna cost you? How much is it gonna cost you to have a bond with your child?
I know children who I know children that are stuck at home right now with both parents that got childhood trauma.
Okay. So how much money do it take? How much money do it take for you to have a bond with your child?
think I'm lying? When I get off this boat, I got you. Ice cream and cookies.
You right. Yeah, bun when you get off the boat, baby. All right.
Yeah.
All right, bye. Oh my God. And y'all see the reason why the community fucked up now. A lot of y'all are dropping y'all kids off in the name of fun with people who should never have kids. They getting touched and fucked up. You out having a time of your life, and while you out having a time of your life, your child is getting their life ruined.
I just can't get over the fact that baby is not. She just had that baby in September. That's the part that I'm tripping off the most. Is that,
what's up, Tukay?
What's up with it, man? How you feeling?
I'm good. Hey, but listen here. We are mothers every single day of the week.
Mm-hmm.
So you telling me we can't catch a break? The same way you just said, since you got the money to pay to get your stuff fixed, that's what you gonna do.
Right.
But besides that, Cardi been with her kids for a minute now.
How? One of their kids ain't been here for nothing but a minute.
Okay, but ain't nothing wrong with that. She want to break. I don't say it ain't that with them. But what's wrong? We do it though. Every time a female decide to do something, we gonna get judged for out top.
Do you think Cardi B will give up for the child?
No, she would not, because she love her kids. She always there with her kids, okay?
No,
y'all
is
just
she?
going off a little short. Y'all just going off what y'all see now.
No, we going off of what we heard the expenses to be. She not paying all of this money and being there. Why would she do that? Oh, because that's what she complaining about having to pay all this money. So if she having to pay all this money, there's no way she's being a full-time parent. How? How can you have a nanny and a fucking a babysitter on payroll at the same time, and you telling me you a full-time parent?
And a driver, and a personal, and a cook.
And a total. How?
Hold up. You just said you got the money. You gonna pay for it to get.
I'ma listen, hear what I said, because y'all taking it out of context. I said I'ma outsource what I ain't great at. I am great at being a father. She should be great at being a mother. Don't forget that piece of context. I outsource what I'm not good at.
Just because you ain't great at it, don't mean that you shouldn't give it a try. Just like Black said, they make that. I ain't gonna say that, but they could make somebody feel like you less of a man. You know what I'm saying? Sarah might want to see.
If you got a nanny and a babysitter on payroll at the same time, you are lesser than a woman. Because what the fuck are you doing?
She was just at home with her kids.
You got and a babysitter on payroll at the same time.
And a break from what? She ain't got no regular job. Yo, acting like she got a clock in of 40 hours a week.
Okay, listen, hey, put your kids out there, man. Go drop them kids off and go have a blast. I promise you, they ain't gonna regret it.
Listen, no, to be honest, for real, listen, I have it. Okay, I'm 38 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I done had my kids all my life.
I
done been without my kids for 2 months just because of a situation that happened to me.
Okay.
Of course, yeah, it made me feel some type of way, you know what I'm saying? But why I don't have my kids, I'm going to enjoy myself, because that's why I'm giving a break, you know what I'm saying? My kids, they decided to take my kids just so I can catch a break. So guess what? I'm going to enjoy myself.
And that's fine. That's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what Cardi doing. She enjoying herself.
Okay, let Cardi enjoy herself.
Ain't nothing wrong with her shaking her leg.
You right.
I mean,
the kids will never see that.
Her,
you right. The kids will never see her shaking her ass on the boat on the internet.
I mean, our kids don't see us do everything. Well, not everything.
Nigga, your kids' friends don't need to see you doing everything. Your kids' friends don't need to see a video you fucking do it.
Listen, she lived a life to where it can't be hidden though.
Okay, you right. All right, y'all some.
Hold on, but she puts it out, ma'am.
Hey, I'm not trying to downplay our parents, man.
Mike, listen, bro.
No, we gotta hold people accountable though. We gotta hold people accountable.
They got the community fucked up. You think right now because wait. You
hear that man accountable.
You think that you deserve a break from kids that you decided to have. You think you deserve a break from them?
No, not saying that we, like I deserve it, like, I have to have it, but ain't nothing wrong with me having a break, okay?
Okay, it ain't. You
Ma'am, you actually have a real job. Cardi B, her job is to be on the internet. She ain't got no. She's not clocking in 40 hours.
Real job. What's a real job?
She ain't clocking in no 40 hours, Black, and you know
MC
it.
ain't a real job.
She ain't clocking in no 40 hours, Black, and you know it.
She's rich off of it.
Y'all.
I'm not hating on the woman being rich.
Job.
You got another caller. Okay.
A real job. What's a real job?
Hello.
What's a fake job?
Hello.
Kelly.
Yeah, she can hear you. Well, Kelly can hear you.
I'm here.
Kids.
No,
Do Kelly have kids?
No, she don't.
I was a kid though.
Kelly said she don't have kids, but she used to be one.
Okay. Mothers need a break. Sometimes they need mental breaks. There's times that being a parent overwhelming, and you just need a break from your kids. My kids are with me all the time.
Okay, did you ever? At what point did you ever hire a nanny, a maid, a driver, and all of the above to do what you needed a break from? So is it would you consider that a break, a vacation, or a lifestyle?
But she got the money for that lifestyle.
So why does she need the break then? So why does she need the break?
What is she? Okay, if she got all of these things, what is the break for?
Because she might need a mental break too. She might need a.
If you got a nanny, babysitter, driver, cook, tutor, and you send the kids to school, what is the break for?
Okay, she needs to do stuff with her kids outside of the tutor, the nanny, and all.
So you mean telling me taking the kids shopping occasionally is what she need the break for?
No, how you know what she do inside her home with her kids?
Because she never there with the kids. It's the nanny, it's the tutor, it's the driver, it's the cook. It's not her.
Okay, but have you looked okay? You know how on shows they show the people have these hired staff, but the staff don't actually always be dealing with the kids and all this stuff. They actually be with their parents. She could do stuff inside the home with her kids that you don't see.
And she needs a break from that. She needs a break from spending time with her kids.
I agree. She need a break from
that. She needs a break
Kelly.
from spending time with her kids after outside. Hold on, you're cutting me off, Black. After she's outsourced every manual job that a mom actually does. Got it. Okay. Glad we cleared that up.
Respectfully. Fucking doomed. Hold on, Spaces. What's up, bro? You called in?
Yeah. So this whole narrative that everybody, some people are saying, mothers get tired of being around their kids. Mothers get tired. That, and to kind of to Kelly's point, is an argument that's reserved for people that are around their kids.
Thank you.
Cardi is not around her kids. The driver that she has on a $10,000 a month retainer
20
is around her kids more than Cardi is. Cardi isn't around her kids, so she doesn't have the argument about her. Oh, she's tired of being around it. No, she's not around her kids. She has the kids, recovers, and does whatever she goes to, and gets back on the road. She's not around her kids. And then let the record show. This is perfect because, like we've been saying, all of the stuff that she's been doing is what a mother's supposed to do. That means that a man can outsource anything a woman can do
and still be a good daddy, right?
And yeah, because if it was on the other way, if it was on the shoe was on the other foot, and this was a man just funding everything a child is supposed to is doing.
Well, they tell us that child support not enough. Remember that we need to actually be in our kids' life. So we outsourcing the fatherhood, but when we do it through child support, it's not enough. We need to also be there too. So I don't get it. And this not outsourcing one or two things like you cooking, but you still at home with your child. This outsourcing the whole parenthood.
Everything. So Cardi can't be tired of being around her kid because she ain't never around him. The driver that she has is the driver for all 3 of her kids.
What are we talking, bro? I don't understand what we talking about, bro. But I get what you're saying, Space. I get it, bro.
And let me be clear. I think y'all in the chat deserve breaks because you're not outsourcing every single thing. Like that's why I'm like, what does she need a break from? From watching TV with her kids? Because the chef done cooked, the driver done took him to piano lesson or wherever the flick, the tutored, the nanny was watching them making the little afternoon snacks. The babysitter, I don't even know what the babysitter does that the nanny doesn't does. If you need a break, that you need to be in Miami twerking on a yacht because you're tired from watching Coco Melon with your 8-month-old, I think you may need to jump off a bridge.
Shantae says, why y'all haven't showed Cardi cooking with her kids, traveling, reading with them, etc.? She posts them on the Snap all the time. Y'all just say anything.
And we can find pictures of Offset doing the same thing, but y'all to say
I bet you can't. I bet you can't. Bet you can't.
I bet you can. What you want to put on there, Black?
Let me look.
Her kids are accessories. Like remember when Paris Hilton had that little dog and she had him in the bag?
Listen, fuck that. You could go right to an immediate example. The Kardashian. Mm-hmm. Hello? Hey.
What's going down?
What's up with it, baby?
Babe, I think you're wrong.
I know it. Why do you think I'm wrong?
Because if you had 100 million, how often would you see your kids?
My kids will travel with me. They'll travel with me.
I understand that. So how y'all know? Are y'all with her every day?
We not.
You know what? But she posts a lot though, ma'am. She posts a lot.
What kind of mom did you actually think she was going to be?
I knew she was going to be a terrible mom.
I ain't got no hope for her.
She got that bread to take care of those kids. It's not like she leaves.
Okay, so if I listen,
they're getting the best.
So if I sent you, let's say me and you had a baby with each other, and I sent you $10,000 a month for child support, do you think that I am a good father?
Yes.
And that's all I had to do.
You know what? If you were an entertainer or doing what you're doing now, I would understand that.
No. I was never around.
Getting the 10,000.
I was never around. I just sent child support. Am I a good father?
Yes.
That's the problem. Y'all think supplement money for a parent.
I'd rather have you there, but if you're not gonna be there, at least your bread is there.
Supplementing money for a parent is insane.
Well, you know what? It is. Not everybody is in the position like you.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel you.
Everyone that I know that had babies under one, you didn't see them. Like when a person would have a baby and that baby is under 1 year old, they were lucky to go out to have brunch. You know what I'm saying? I see this Broadway too much. And what that says to me is you're not there bonding with your newborn baby. That's my beef. I have no problem with the broad hiring help for all the other stuff, but I see you too much is what I'm saying.
Okay, I'm doing what, Black?
Huh?
You said I'm doing it?
Yeah, I just said it 3 times. You actually using financials to take care to handle business.
I'm outsourcing.
Why Cardi can't do that?
I'm outsourcing a task. I am not outsourcing my fatherhood. I'm still with my kids. I'm still bonding with them. They still know who I am. I'm still taking them to the park. Me outsourcing somebody to come fix the car so I can take my kids to the park ain't me outsourcing my father.
Okay, Shantae said on Cardi Snap, she be cooking with her kids, traveling with her kids, all this stuff right there. So now does the narrative change because you see that on Snap?
You can find examples of Offset doing the same thing. Of course.
We're not talking about Offset though. That's what y'all said. Y'all said this ain't about Offset. We talking about Cardi's parenting, right?
Okay, yeah.
So just by off of that example, which we probably pull up Cardi Snap and all that stuff, does the narrative change? Because y'all
argue, but okay, can you call yourself a parent if you outsource every part of being a parent?
Oh my God! Just answer the
No,
question.
I'm serious. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm really not trying to be funny.
I just asked the question.
You are executive producing kids at that point. Because the executive producer don't do shit but pay for
Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Kids. That's all you doing. That's it. That's why all Kanye kids gonna be fucked up besides the oldest one. Cause she had her daddy. All Kim do is buy the folks shit. They got all that shit Cardi got, and the little kids fucked up. We got hundreds of examples of rich kids that had all this money with no parents, and they fucked up.
And I'm really disappointed with you ladies in the chat. I'm sorry that are moms. I gotta say it because y'all did not have that staff. Y'all had postpartum. Y'all was sad. And I know y'all didn't even take y'all baby out the house the first couple months. And y'all out here thinking it's okay for that whore to be on that yacht twerking, knowing daggone well y'all would not do that, and y'all had an 8-month-old child. I know y'all because there's some stuff we don't do. It's some stuff we don't do.
I can't blame them because what they doing is they conflating what motherhood is for them and saying that Carter deserved that. Thinking that Carter had to do what they had to do for motherhood.
And she did.
This is coming from two people that's not mothers. Y'all remember that? And you had a lot of women that's mothers calling y'all.
Hey, Black, this is our show. It's not chat. It's our show. So we can
call
talk.
in, just like Spaces call in.
And they called in.
Yeah.
You don't want our opinion. You're watching the wrong show here.
Yeah,
they're watching the right show.
But listen, it's more women out here more like Carter than anything. Because when the PPP came out, I seen y'all bitches everywhere but SeaWorld. I seen y'all everywhere but Disney World. Y'all was going to Las Vegas, Atlanta, Cali. I ain't see y'all kids with y'all, so I believe y'all. Y'all would drop y'all kids off in a hostile environment with an uncle who probably touching them, for you to have a good time and for you to have a mental break while breaking your kids mentally. So I get it. We know enough rape victims who have been touched for the name of your parents getting a break or having fun. So I understand why y'all can relate to Carter because y'all ain't shit y'all self. I'm done with it. How many of y'all wish your mamas had kept you at the crib that day? And how many of y'all wish your mama ain't go to the club that night?
Next time they toilet fucked up, go in there and fix it, Tukay.
Trauma.
Next time your car need brakes, put them goddamn brake pads on that car then.
Yeah. How much money do it take to get that hole in your childhood fixed up? Oh, keep your fucking kids, dog. Keep your fucking kids, bro. Y'all can't keep charging. Listen, bro. I'm sorry. I don't go nowhere without my kids. That's why I'm not a lot of places. I don't trust it. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. I'm not. If I would have got a new fucking girlfriend right now, and I still had my kids, I'm rocking out with my kids. If the kids can't come, Tukay ain't there neither. That's just what it is. Y'all bitches keep trading y'all fucking fun and giving up y'all children's childhoods to perverts, and this is fucking why, because your dumb ass needed a mental break. The fuck, you stupid bitches. So tired.
You ain't swaying me. When we don't agree, you shame us.
They sacrificing kids for a 2-hour event in a $30 Fashion Nova dress. Damn, bitch, you want to be seen that bad?
Hey, I appreciate all y'all.
I did my job.
I appreciate all y'all.
I pissed off the women in the chat.
1 minute y'all want to be at my neck, and then the next y'all all agree with me. Hey, look how the tables turn.
They're in the chat. Kelly doesn't have any kids. She's got to be quiet. I wasn't.
I'm just saying, y'all want to talk about. Y'all want to sit there and talk about. Oh, I can't speak because I ain't mad. Now look how the tables turn.
J-Vo, they outside and somebody going inside. They choose. That's crazy, bro. Stay home, bro. The minute I don't understand this generation here, especially y'all, because y'all had the chance to have an abortion, but you swear you love your kids, so you had the kids, and now you doing the less to protect them. You done moved the dad out the fucking house. Goddamn me, you're going to the club, leaving them with strangers. Your cousin over here with the kids. And all you did is have the kids to set them up for failure.
It is that baby for me. I wouldn't be as irritated if she had like a brand new baby.
Oh.
That's it. Because I'm like, I just know, because I do have friends with kids. When they had a kid under one, they was nowhere. They was nowhere. Like Sarah said in the chat, she was like, I was in the mall with my baby 2 weeks out. You was with the baby though, Sarah.
The baby went at a stranger house.
You had Shorty with you. Yes. But Sarah said, I forgot she had a baby. That's what I'm saying. Blossom.
She probably forgot too.
Right. I don't know where Blossom at.
Tukay,
you gotta do your story, Black. Your
my
story.
Piss me off today. Fuck Black Store. Piss me off today. I ain't gonna lie, you got me on the first two, Black. Oh my god.
No, I was dead ass serious about that. Like y'all will talk about, man. Y'all really, man. I ain't gonna talk about it, bro.
Here it is. I'll
Y'all
put it
got
up.
Y'all got it.
Can't fix his own plate.
Worry about you, man.
Hey, don't be going doing that with my sister. You be going on, my guy.
No, I don't even know this girl. She
my
already doing all
guy.
that. I don't know
My guy. You be going on, my guy. Go back to the streets. Please.
like that. I told you these folks don't really mess with me like that, bro.
Okay,
So I
you
ain't
go
wanna
on.
anyways.
Go on.
Why you acting like that? I don't know these folks, bro. I don't do that, bro.
Well, don't start. Let him go. Yeah. He ain't
Come on, let's ride. You gonna leave me here?
Look how you doing my thing. Say less, brother. Say less.
All right.
He can't fix it.
Sorry.
What's going on with that, Black?
Man, first of all, the man went to his girlfriend's house. The girl fixed him a plate. The girl, folks, is mad that she is fixing him a plate. Is that like who is wrong in the situation? That's my question.
Say that. So say it one more time. What's the scenario?
The man goes to his girlfriend's house. They having a family dinner.
Okay.
The girl fixed her man a plate.
Okay.
The girl family is mad that she is fixing him a plate.
Okay.
Who is in the wrong?
The family is in the wrong.
Fuck them.
The family.
If I'm with a girl and her family don't fuck with me, fuck her too.
Cause you got to think the girl didn't do nothing. The girl was fixing her man a plate.
I got to hold her accountable to check her family if we together.
What?
Straight up.
Well, see, it's okay. I'm gonna give you the responsible answer, and you know how I am. I'm anti.
You agree with me?
No. I'm anti-conflict. So it was her family fault, and once the man seen that, in order to protect his girl, he should have never engaged with the family. That's just like right now. I got this. Okay, y'all know I'm an atheist, but one of Sarah's sisters, a diehard Christian. In the prayer, she'll throw slick shots at me in the prayer. But because I know that that's Sarah's sister, I don't want to cause conflict. So I choose not to say nothing about it at all. I don't want Sarah to have to choose between me or her family.
And add to it. It's going to add to it. Yeah.
In context, I agree with you. I'm not going to make no scene there, but I'm going to hold her accountable for her family acting a certain type of way.
How you going to hold her
privately? Hold her accountable privately, though.
There's nothing you can do to hold her accountable. She did nothing wrong.
Oh, shit.
He's saying he don't like that she ain't say nothing.
Her family of talking to me crazy. That's insane. On every level, man or woman or whatever, I hold respect. Respect is top tier. If I'm with you and your family disrespects me in any type of way, I'm gonna look at you crazy.
Listen,
I'm not even going to engage with them. I'm gonna look at you crazy.
That's still causing conflict. I don't need her to say anything. I just need me and my girl to be on the same page. I don't need her going at her family for me. I don't want her family her going at me for her family. Long as we gotta understand it, because when we leave this event, we ain't gonna see them no more until the next holiday. They don't matter. They don't matter. I'm not.
You really think a girl? You think a girl is gonna stop talking to her family for you, and y'all just in a relationship?
It don't matter, Black. What I'm saying is
it do matter.
It's just a problem that's one of them problems that don't got shit to do with shit that I can look clean the fuck over.
Boy, this an all-star episode right here, boy.
Her grandma, the grandma, why you fixing him a plate? I wouldn't give a fuck what Granny said. I ain't gonna talk to her ass tomorrow, the day after.
I'm looking at you crazy. You allow your folks to talk to me crazy, and man, fuck that, man.
I feel like both of y'all are valid. Like personally, if that was my family, I would have said something to my mom or my grandma. Like, oh, I don't feel like he should have said anything because he's a guest in the home and the whole bid, and then we see what erupted. But the girl, if that was me, I would have said to my grandma or mom, chill out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
you gonna tell them to chill out.
Oh, I would have said something. I would have said something to my family.
What?
Yeah, I would have said something.
And you in their house?
Yes, because mind your business. I'm in your house, but you inserted yourself in my relationship business. Yeah, I definitely would say something.
Kelly, you bold.
I ain't gonna lie, cuz like talking to
my parents never would have did that. That exact situation happened, and my mom was like, she thought it was like the sweetest thing.
Talking to some of your in-laws is kind of like replying back to the comments. You don't have to. Like, I see what you said, but you don't have to. You don't got to say shit back. Cause it don't matter. Like,
it's deep.
What your auntie think of me, what your grandma think of me, it don't matter. I'm finna take you home, I'm gonna fuck on you, and I ain't gonna never talk to these folks again.
It's deeper than that, because why would you take me over there knowing they feel a certain type of way about me and they gonna say something about me? I'm gonna look at you crazy.
I don't think they felt no type of way towards the dude. I think Granny was a single mom or probably never had a man.
You pushing the damn goalpost. You don't know that.
Why do you just assume they got a problem with him? But you saying that they have a problem with him. Why do you think that?
Because they said it in the video.
Yeah, they said
it in the video.
What they say?
Everybody.
They said we don't like you anyway.
Oh, well, yeah, she shouldn't have brought him over there.
Right. Like, that's why you don't even engage with them. You are here for the support of your girl.
Fuck that,
you see these motherfuckers over here talking, like, I don't care what they say. Now, if it's a dude in the room who got a problem, now we can have a little issue. But I'm not finna give a fuck about what these women got to say about me. And I don't care if my girl say nothing or not, because I don't care about them.
See, for the women saying that, for the women that saying, yeah, I'm gonna check my man folks, it's different. It's different because when from this perspective of a man and a woman folks is talking about us, we can't do that. Y'all say that because y'all know majority of the time hands is not gonna be laid on y'all. Hands is not gonna be laid on y'all because y'all know if y'all going in the house and somebody else's house and you disrespect them, some furniture gonna be moved.
What I'm saying, Black, if you know you can't lay hands on women, why even engage in anything that could almost lead to something like that? Like, you're not gonna touch her grandma, you're not gonna touch her auntie. As much as your program is your program, you ain't touching them folks.
And women get in fights with their family all the time. Like,
that's what I'm saying, like, it's
a man ain't, but the women fight females in their family.
It's an avoidable issue, cuz like, I don't care enough to give a fuck about what you think.
It's deeper than that, bro. I'm just gonna keep saying the same thing. I'm not gonna engage with the family. All I'm saying is for her to allow that to happen, knowing what situation we're going into, I'm gonna be looking at her crazy.
So, Black, do you want her to say something, or do you want her to say something on the spot?
Yeah. If I was that dude and
the dude
knowing what's gonna happen, I'm gonna expect her to check her phones.
She never should have brought him over there because they already didn't have.
I'm speaking off of the video hypothetically. If it was her responsibility to de-escalate that situation.
You can't. You really can't, bro. Like I'm telling you, I know what you want to do. I know you want your girl to check, but her saying something in that moment ain't gonna de-escalate the situation.
Nah, it's gonna make it worse. But she still should have did it though.
It already. No,
it's I agree with you, Tukay. It wouldn't de-escalate it, but it's still. Sometimes you just gotta let stuff rock. Just happen.
Like, bruh, when Sarah sister used to do like the little prayer shit, I'm pretty sure Sarah jumped on the phone with her, had a conversation. Hey, I ain't appreciate this. Woo, 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 woo. I don't give a fuck about it to even care if Sarah made the phone call or not. That person is nobody in my life. You know what I'm saying? So me saying something in the situation or wanting Sarah to say something, it only would have fucked shit up.
It definitely would have made it worse.
So I feel like I'm making the conflict resolution decision. Y'all want your wife or your girl to show you how bad she is to you to go against her family. And I'm saying nobody wins when you do that. No one. Y'all don't win, the family don't win, your girl don't win. Everybody a loser. Handle it the mature way. Like, her opinion about you don't matter no fucking way. I ain't for to talk back to you. Okay. Oh, God bless me. Thank you. Hey, I'm be in the car.
I find that disrespectful. You mocking the religion and everything, bro. That's just my opinion.
Mocking the religion, bro. If the people say they want to pray for me, I'm doing more disrespect for not bowing my head and walking out the house. I'll let you pray for me.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree with that.
Pray all you want to. I just don't do respect. I just don't do disrespect in my face that's dead.
Thank you, Shantae. Twinkie.
Hello.
Thank you.
Check this out, Shantae.
Yeah.
How many comments have you read about yourself that you acknowledge this ain't even worth the fucking reply?
Talking about me?
You give people more power of letting them know that what they're doing as a nobody in your life is getting to you.
You talking about me or Shantae?
No, he's talking about Shantae.
Oh.
And Black, do you reply to every bad comment about you?
But it's not in your face, though.
It's not about me. I want the energy. I welcome it. God damn it!
It's not in your face, though. It's not in your face. Look at what Shantae says. She says, "I don't do disrespect in my face. That's dead." It's when it's in real life, it do hit a little different.
Them motherfuckers don't matter. This is the family. I know them. They don't matter to me. That's the thing. They don't matter to me. Now, like if it's like some of this type shit here, like he pointing in my face, oh, we gonna get up. But that subliminal shit, that little word played, but man, he ain't getting to me with that. That's grade school, and that's the same shit we be whooping our kids' ass about. Nigga get mad at their kids for throwing an attitude and discipline them when you react the same way to shit. So we got to be the grown-ups. We got to be the grown-ups. If that motherfucker want to say some little slick shit, just know you that nigga because they couldn't say it direct.
Yeah. That I do think what you are saying is the way to be. I'm just not there yet as a person. But I hear what you're saying. You're not wrong.
It don't take much, bro. Kelly, you will quickly see you ignoring them or give you more satisfaction than anything that you could have said.
Yeah.
I promise you, because they'll be in awe about the discipline you got for yourself and they couldn't interrupt it.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be more fucked up about that.
Because they definitely was going to say something to yo either way. Like they was going, because chat said, well, she probably should have told him he got to fix his own plate. Even if he'd have fixed his own plate, they was going to say something because they already didn't like him.
Yeah. Yeah, but man, these folks don't matter. I'd be more pissed off than Twinkie saying something to me than an in-law.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I really know Twink
Yeah.
on the internet, but in-law, you couldn't tell me what the fuck.
I'm gonna be looking at you crazy.
All right, look, shit. Look, don't touch though. That's it.
No, I ain't finna touch her. I'm saying it's gonna be a situation that I'm gonna bring up. You knew this was gonna happen. Blah 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 blah. Why did you allow it? And we're gonna go off of her answer.
This how we get into the stupid ass argument conversation. Because
that ain't no argument. That's a conversation. You gotta communicate.
Okay, excuse me, a stupid ass conversation. Because now you're gonna be chastising your girl or having a conversation with her about why you didn't do something because somebody else did something.
See, you say that because it don't bothers you. If it bothers me, I'm gonna address it. That's the difference. You say that because it's not a big issue for you, but me it is. So in a relationship, if something is bothering you, you need to communicate that with the other person. And that's what I'm going to do.
There's nothing that she can do to make somebody else
hold her family accountable.
You can hold them accountable all she fucking want to.
All right.
You can't do nothing to make her grandma not feel away or not say something about.
How about not bring me over to that motherfucker no more?
That's what I think. I think
that's what she can do.
Yeah, that's where I think she went wrong.
Don't bring me over to that stinking ass house no more.
Having a conversation with her is like beating a dead horse. It ain't like she wanted her grandma to do it or she told her grandma to do it.
Right. And the grandma was going to say
situation.
And the grandma was going to say something slick either way. Even if he fixed his own plate, she was still going to say something because she don't like him. And old people, they don't care.
Why bring me over there?
That's what I agree with you. She never should have brought him over there. I agree with you. That's the question I was going to ask. Should she have just not? Why bring this dude over there and you know his family doesn't like
and
him?
That's why I say it's deeper than what it is because she brought him over there.
Yeah, she shouldn't have did that.
Why would you do that knowing what's going to happen? I'm going to look at you crazy.
I have a friend. She has told her family a lot of her business that she had with this dude. And the dude was a real POS. She gets back with the dude, brings him around Christmas or whatever. And me, because I know the story, I'm looking at her crazy because I'm like, your people don't like him. He does not know that your people don't like him and he's around them. If that was, I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't want somebody having me around people that they know that they do not like me. Why would you do that?
I said that 5 times.
I don't know, bro. Listen, so
no, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I said it 5 different times. Don't bring me over there if it's a problem. If you do it, I'm gonna look at you.
So okay, I guess I got like a different experience a little because I was in the military, and you are literally on the front line with a nigga who don't like you, but y'all got to have each other back. So depending,
that ain't real life.
Shit, but it's a situation. Like, listen, you ain't got to have my back, but at some point we have to be cohesive with each other to a certain extent.
The reason I say that ain't real life because majority of people ain't in the military.
The majority,
but there are families that do hate other people though.
They don't like or don't.
Yeah, it is some family. Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Well, me personally, I'm standing on what I said. Don't have your fucking stinking ass grandma say shit to me. I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
And honestly, the way he responded, I said, I can see why they don't like him. Like, even though he was right in the situation, I was like, because his hair,
I don't blame him.
He looking kind of unkempt. His hair is like cocked AC deuce.
No, Kelly, no. What you want him to wear? A robe and a turban? Like, what was it be okay for him to say that? Like, what should he wore for him to say that to be okay?
I just think, I don't know. I wouldn't. I don't like how he looked. I don't like how he looked.
Kelly, no, I don't blame the dude. Like,
I said he was right in the situation, but I definitely think he the type of dude you don't bring home to granny. Jay Munna said, "What the F?" I said he was right in the situation, Jay. I said he was right, but I still think he's a knucklehead. But he's giving me knucklehead vibes. And storming off like a female.
Yeah, you want him to cry? Oh my God.
Okay,
man, look, I'm a very blunt person. Y'all can blame me because I'm a Sagittarius. I don't give a fuck. Like everybody have brought up in life a different type of ways, and everybody react differently. I'm telling you how I'm gonna react.
Don't
like as a relationship type, you have to communicate. If something's bothering you, you have to communicate to that. I'm not saying he should have. I'm not saying it was right for him to do that in front of people, but at the same time, if you feel a certain type of way, y'all need to communicate how you feel. What's wrong with that?
What was you about to say, 2K? You said don't bring up. I want to know what you. I think I know what you were gonna say. What was you gonna say?
Oh yeah, that Zodiac shit. That shit. Yeah. Bullshit.
Oh shit. I'll say that was sarcasm. I don't give a fuck about that.
I hate that shit.
I don't care about that neither.
This the format for it. I'm gonna tell you some bullshit, but I'm gonna give you a reason why it could be okay.
I'm a child of God.
Listen, I like to touch people, but I'm serious. So now it's cool.
I'm with you, 2K. It's all bullshit. Like it's all bullshit.
I'm a Sagittarius, so like now punching you in your face is cool. And
I tell him I'm a dinosaur.
Yeah, I'm a Sagittarius too. I don't know.
Little Quinta said, "Facts, Black. Our lives are different, so we can't judge on what we feel. Maybe right or wrong. We just gonna agree to disagree, but don't hold that to me."
Did it? My ex-father-in-law asked me why I didn't get his son's plate. I said I'm getting my 4 children's plate. He or you can get his. See, that's a conflict that could have been.
I think you're supposed to get your husband plate first, though.
Oh, wait, but
I think that is like the rule,
you do.
Right? Yeah.
Yes, you do. In hierarchy.
Yeah.
Hierarchy. Yes, you do.
At the family event, the kids always eat first.
Bullshit.
I don't know. I don't know.
Bullshit.
In a house, like, okay, if it's just us and immediate family, you fix your husband plate first. But in a family event, the kids get to eat first.
Who says that?
Them the rules.
Who made these
I don't
rules?
know. I don't know about
these rules.
I just left from my nephew's graduation party. All the men sit back and let the kids eat first.
Okay.
The kids eat first at the family events, but like in-house, the father get his plate first.
That's okay. Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, because you got to make sure if it's enough for the kids. Like, cause we gonna try to get as much as we can.
No, what you're gonna do is them kids gonna get them hot dogs and you get them steaks.
And of course. So we gonna
so what? It doesn't matter because they ain't gonna take them steaks.
Listen, Chop Drop ghetto as hell. She'd been to a bunch of black functions. Kids always eat first at the black functions.
And that's why I ain't question it. That's why I ain't question it, because I haven't been to one in a minute.
Always. The kids always gonna eat first.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Always.
But I'm going off the rules of the Bible.
No, if in-house.
He said in-house, though. He did say in-house.
You get your plate first, Black.
In-house, in the tent, garage, wherever.
And honestly, bro, I'm not even gonna hold you. I be up here when Sarah bring my plate. I don't know if she gave the kids that they played or I got the plate first. I don't even be knowing. Like,
yeah.
As long as I get my food, gee, I ain't holding you no more. Like, I don't know who the fuck she gave the plate to. The kids are already seated at the table. They in the kitchen. I'm up here. Shit, do it matter at this point? We all
right.
Look, Chalk had to be left. Look, how long now? I'm only ghetto cuss. But But y'all, it's time for us to go. We 24 minutes over time. But whatever. It was a good outing. Hey y'all, so we got to keep pushing people to this page here. We got to keep pushing them. So y'all help us with that. If y'all see us in the comment, you see people looking for us, please drop the link to this page right here. And I think I'm for the go. What's y'all got something to plug for today?
Oh, yes. So you guys go subscribe to my channel, Kelli Corinne Show, here on YouTube. I am doing my show, State of Affairs. I have a panel, and we are going to discuss the decline in Black sitcoms and the rise in content creators. So, Black, what was your favorite 90s sitcom?
Martin.
Okay. 2K?
Jamie Foxx.
That was a weird answer. There's like a million shows you could have picked. Okay. I think mine was A Different World and then maybe Family Matters. But yeah, yes, LaQuinta, Family Matters. So you guys check me out. Huh?
Was Jamie Foxx 2000?
It was the 2000s. It just was such a mid show. I just wouldn't have thought you would have said that. I thought you would have said like Living Single or Martin or In Living Color, like anything.
Jamie Foxx wasn't mid now by no stretch of the imagination.
Okay.
Now,
even the Wayans brothers, J Money and Wayans brothers. I would pick the Wayans
brothers was horrible.
No, it was
better than the Jamie Foxx show.
The Wayans brothers was fire.
Fox show.
Wayne and Brothers is fire.
I got the Steve Harvey show over the Wayne brothers.
Good night, everybody. Good night.
The Wayne brothers are so cringe to me, bro. Like that's
I wouldn't have picked I wouldn't have thought you'd have picked the Jamie Foxx show. That's all. To each his own.
Hold on, wait. We got to get some establishment. Jamie Foxx, Steve Harvey, and the Wayne brothers. I need y'all orders in the comments.
So you picking Steve Harvey over Family Matters?
Yeah.
He didn't say Family Matters. Oh, whoa. You're talking about top shows? You're talking about top shows?
No, not Family Matters. I'm talking about over the Wayne brothers.
Right. Yeah.
No.
The Family Matters go there. But I'm not gonna hold y'all. I know this gonna be a little fucked up and controversial. I might put Full House over Family Matters.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, you pissed me off with that one. Oh, wait. I have something just for this.
Damn right. Play it, Kelly. Play it.
Wait. That's not a conversation though. That's not a debate.
Yeah, it's gonna be a conversation. We're gonna have this conversation. It's State of Affairs, 8 p.m. Eastern Central Time, 7 Central Standard Time, here on YouTube, Kelli Corinne Show. 2K, I would love for you to pull up. We have a very small panel. It's like 3 people. So
I'll be up there.
Okay, yeah. Don't get into it with Fatty, Black. You better be on your best behavior because Fatty's pulling
look here. You ain't say nothing about Fatty being on the show.
Please don't piss me off. Full House was good, right?
It was good, but it better than Family Matters. I don't know.
I learned the importance of a hug.
Boy Meets World wasn't even better than Full House. Okay, like
Boy Meets World was good too.
It was good.
I think that's something y'all should really go back and watch as adults.
Y'all really trying to piss me off today, huh?
All right, Kelly. Yeah, we might have to pull up and talk about that.
Yes, please do. I'll drop the links. But yeah, y'all subscribe to the channel. Again, it will be 7 Central Standard Time. Sapa say you definitely can pull up. I will send the link to 2K. 2K can send it to you. Yeah, that would be much appreciated.
Drop the link here.
Okay.
I dropped it in the Discord too.
Okay.
I'll send it to you.
All right.
Man, look, y'all follow me on Black TV because they done pissed me off today. I don't know what to say. Just subscribe to me on fucking Facebook, man.
Y'all got me worked up today. I ain't gonna hold you. All right. You great.
You end it, Black. I don't know how to do it with the music and everything.
Oh no,
no, he gonna play the music.
Okay.
I mean, you can play it on here, but I don't know why he don't play it on here. Y'all become members to watch the exclusive clips too. Now, this episode gonna be clipped the hell up.